Hey everyone, it's Ysabelle, and I have really been wanting to do this video ever since I turned 21, and it's basically just me rambling on and on about 21 things I have learned over the past 21 years of my life, I guess. And I know I'm a little late on this video since I did turn 21 in January, but you know, it's never, ever, ever too late to film this video, right? Because I have a lot of things that I want to share with you. And I have learned a lot over the past 21 years, and hey, why not list them all off and talk to you guys about the things I've learned? So let's get to it. Have you ever heard of less is more, quality over quantity? Well, this is definitely true when it comes to friendship. It's so much better to have a few good quality friends who are always going to be there for you during your good and your bad times. And these are the friends that are going to want the best for you. They want you to grow as an individual, and they're definitely going to be the ones in the crowd, the audience, who are going to be standing up for you, clapping their little hands off because they are so happy of all the accomplishments that you have been able to do. And it's always great to know that you have a close knit of good friends that you are able to rely on for anything and everything. Bad days don't always have to be bad days. You always have the decision right off in the morning to see and make your upcoming day either a good or a bad one. You have the choice to make any situation, especially the bad situations, to put and make them into a much more positive situation and manner. You won't grow just by chilling in your comfort zone, as hard as it sounds. I know you want to stay in your comfort zone because that is where you feel the most safe, the most safety in. But if you want to grow as an individual, you have to burst out of your little bubble, your comfort zone. Say yes to opportunities, things that you think and thought you would never actually end up doing, because that is the only way you yourself are going to grow as an individual. Failure is also scary. It's also just as scary as stepping out of your comfort zone. But use failure as something that you can learn from. Ever since I was younger, I always thought that, hey, grades define who I am. But no, don't ever think that grades are going to define who you are as an individual. They are just letters, numbers, percentages on a piece of paper or on your transcript or whatever it may be. You are so much more than just a letter or a number. You are a multi-dimensional person whose life doesn't just revolve around that number. So don't be kicking yourself over a bad mark or a bad grade on your test or your essay. I mean, yes, you should be worried about that, but don't let that define who you are. You are more than that. Embrace all of your negative emotions and don't just strive for happiness. And of course, positivity all the time. Once you have happiness as your only goal, and same with positivity, you miss out on all of your different emotions and feelings and everything else that makes you a human being. You miss out on all the opportunities that help you grow as an individual. And through those negative experiences and emotions, I mean, how else are you going to be able to learn, right? Plus, striving to be happy all the time is emotionally draining. I mean, for those of you who actually are just on this constant high of being happy all the time, I don't know how you do it. Please tell me how you do it. I mean, it would be awesome, but you also gotta embrace your negative emotions, okay? Don't forget that. Social media is toxic, and social media can be used in a good and positive manner, but growing up and just seeing all of these depictions of what a perfect life is, what beauty means, and all of that kind of fun stuff, it can be toxic. So you just got to be careful with all the things that you see on the internet. Don't ever listen to haters, and of course people who bring you down. Not only you, but even your ambitions. They're most likely just people who are jealous of you, knowing that you yourself are going to be going to places and somewhere better than where they are. Likes, comments, followers, reblogs, retweets. Just like grades, those numbers don't define who you are. This is a very important rule. Your mama is always right. Make memories. Put your freaking phone down when you are eating dinner at the table or when you're out with your friends. Enjoy, absorb, and just take in that moment. Talk with the people around you, laugh, live, and just enjoy each other's company. That's all. Yeah, basically. Love will find you. It's just going to take time. Don't ever force yourself into a relationship just because people around you are. Your friends, your siblings, co-workers. Just because you're lonely and you're pressured to feel like you have to be in a relationship, not the best choice you can probably do right now. Why? Because like I said before, love takes time and love will always find you. For now, just enjoy your life. Go read a book, walk outside, ride your bike, get coffee. Always listen to your heart. Just because the people around you, your friends, your family, your co-workers, whoever it may be, are telling you that you yourself should be doing one thing, but your heart says that you should be doing another thing, don't listen to them. I mean, take some of what they have to say into consideration, but always follow your heart, because what's the point in living life if you're going to be living someone else's dream and someone else's life and not living your life to the fullest and to what you see yourself doing in the future. Do what you love, because no one should be running your life. It's your life. That's it. Don't hang out with people who treat you like complete okay, because those people are usually just not worth your trouble. Don't be fooled by all the things you read on the internet. Go do some research, read more about it. Yeah, that's it. There are always going to be two sides to the story. Don't be one-sided and just pick to the one side that you initially heard or started with or whatever it may be. Listen to both sides of the story. Be open to whatever the other person else has to say. Even if they're your arch nemesis, just be open, understand, and listen to what they have to say. Don't be closed-minded at all. Just open your mind, and then don't be judgmental. Learning to love yourself is one hell of an accomplishment. Once you're able to do that, you are basically able to conquer the world. Even in your sneakers, you don't have to wear heels to conquer the world. Happiness comes from within you, nobody else. It's toxic for you to rely on others for your happiness. These are basically the 21 things I've learned throughout the past 21 years of my life. And I know I still have a milestone and a lot of more years to come. And you know, you grow older, get wiser. So I'm really looking forward to that. I hope you guys enjoy the 21 things I have learned throughout my 21 years. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye!